maski hindi ito ata kinwento or sinabi ni Mark as a form of responses sa aming mga membro ng committee, alam mo na may kalakaran na ginuto, tama po ba? Yung Davao Group, alam mo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, even without his testimony or without his answers, you already know that there is a group called Davao Group operating within customs.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, sige. So, Mr. Chair, for my last, maybe Mark Taguba, do you still stand your position that you have no idea whatsoever na itong shipment na inarrange niyo ni Mr. Kenneth Ong na galing kay Hong something yung tapos kumuha ka lang ng local consignee ay may lamang droga. Do you still stand with that?
Wala po kaming alam.
Wala kang kaalam-alam. Okay.
Wala po talaga.
Sige. Now, Mr. Chair, for my final manifestation, Mr. Chair, I would like to manifest, I guess, that the testimony of Mr. Taguba is in fact corroborated by Mr. Guban. Kasi alam niya maski hindi niya na in fact, before we invited Mark Taguba, Jimmy Guban already relayed to us portion of that kind of arrangement and what you call this, yung ganong klaseng pagpapalakad. And then he also mentioned about certain names which appears to be names mentioned by Mr. Taguba. And yet they don't know each other. They know maybe sometimes nakikita sila but they are not the type of persons na friends or nagkaroon ng negosyo. So, Mr. Speaker, the fact that they not that close and they haven't done any business together, as a tracker who's doing business in customs, as a former head of the intelligence division in the customs, makes, Mr. Chair, to my knowledge, not my understanding, it makes their testimony more believable. Because there's no reason for one of them to lie for the benefit of the other. Hindi naman magbe-benefit, Mr. Chair, si Mr. Guban kung mag-corroborate. So I think, Mr. Chair, it's parang yung sinasabi po nila sa English na cut from the same cloth kung titingnan natin yung storya nila. So it makes it believable, Mr. Chair, because there's no point for either Jimmy Guban or Mark Taguba to lie to benefit either of the two, Mr. Chair. So, Mr. Chair, para sa akin po, we need to, apart from looking at the real scenario, who are the culpable persons involved in this kind of transaction, particularly the case of Mr. Guban and Mr. Taguba. I think I'm confident, Mr. Chair, I'm just saying this, that under the current leadership of our commissioner right now, and with all of this information coming out, this committee, Mr. Chair, this committee can help out, and I believe the current leadership of the customs is really committed to really reform the Bureau of Customs and really strengthen our borders from protecting our streets from the entry of contrabands. And we do have confidence in the Bureau of Customs currently, and we do not want to help you out. Okay, so yun po, that's my last manifestation. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat, Mark. Maraming salamat, Jimmy.
Okay, thank you, Congressman Adyong. The next to interpolate is Congressman Paolo Ortega. You have 10 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'll make it a little short because most of the questions have already been asked to Sir Taguba. Itong tanong po na to, pwede pong sagutin ni Sir Mark at ni Sir Jimmy kahit magkasunod po. Masasabi niyo po ba na nung time na yon yung Davao Group ang pinakamainit na grupo, kumbaga sila yung pinakamagandang grupo na maging part ng negosyo o maging katrabaho nung time na yon?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Yes.
Opo.
Ikaw, Sir Jimmy, ano masasabi mo dun sa time?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Kumbaga, it is the hottest item in the menu, parang ganun, no?
Yes, Your Honor. From the start, after the outtaking from Malacanang, ganun po ang
Hanggang
customs
matapos.
na init. Opo.
Maraming salamat. Balikan ko lang, no, Mark, kasi na-mention mo na kanina from the questions posted by our honorable colleagues, our members. Itong Davao Group na to na kasama po si Tita Nani, Jojo Bacod, Congressman Pulong Duterte, and different actors, masasabi mo ito yung composition ng Davao Group, Mark?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Sino masasabi mo na head o leader ng Davao Group na to?
Well, tingin ko po si Paolo Duterte po.
Yan po ba ay common knowledge po sa inyong pinagtatrabahuan dati?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Normal na napag-uusapan, na ba, parang it's passed around, hindi po walang alanganin, wala pong masasabi na hindi kayo sigurado.
Yes po, Your Honor.
With that, Mr. Chair, I will end my short interpellation, but I'll add a brief manifestation kasi na-shock po ako dun sa sinabi ni Mr. Jimmy Guban, and I'd like to ask him kung pwede niya pong ulitin. Since, sabi niya po kasi, since time immemorial, nangyayari na po lahat ng mga to, not only with our problems with drugs, pero po nasabi niya po yung tungkol sa ating sa bigas or sa agricultural products. Tama po ba, Sir Jimmy?
Yes po, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Chair, siguro yung knowledge po na nalalaman ni Sir Jimmy tungkol po dito, not only with drugs, but not only with what we're tackling now, pati po dun sa bigas, will be a vital source of information po, lalo po sa ating Kintakom, Mr. Chair. So, I would like to manifest na we should consider na adding as a resource person sa Kintakom si Mr. Jimmy Guban. Again, thank you, Mr. Chair, for the time.
Okay, thank you, Congressman Ortega, for that short
Mr. Chair.
interpretation. Yes, Congressman Abante.
If I can just advise Mark Taguba, no? You want to be a legitimate businessman, correct?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Huwag ka na ng mga illegal pang kontrabando para hindi mo na kontakin pa yung Davao Group, di ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Inisipin mo yung sarili mo. Yun ang unang-unang dapat mong gawin. Oh.
Yes po, Your Honor.
At then, I would like to ask Mr. Chair if we can ask Mr. Taguba to submit to us his personal ledger. Doon nakalista yung mga pinagbigyan mo ng pera at kung sino-sino.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Meron ka bang notebook o listahan?
Hahanapin ko pa po yun. Matagal na po kasi itong taon na nakakalipas.
Sige. Para pagka ito yung nakita mo, submit mo dito sa committee.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay, so before the next interpellator...
Mr. Chair.